Spring Break 2019.
You guys are ready to go? And rotate. Fully loaded, but we're still climbing at over 1,000 feet a minute. Don't stop. We need to have a little lunch.
Oh dear. November.
What?
Just a wasp in the tower.
Oh my God, get it out of there.
All alone in a hidden hangar. Well, hello everybody. On the way to Colorado, we're gonna make a quick stop at Grand Island, Nebraska. Flight time is gonna be just under 3 hours for Grand Island. Headwinds again. We're gonna fly VFR first, just to get out of the Chicago craziness. So stay tuned with that. No problem. Oil temperatures at nice warm 62 degrees.
And we are good to go. Let's pick up the ATIS.
Executive Tower, information Mike 1452 Zulu observation, wind 320 at 6.
We have information Mike. Initially we're going to be climbing to 1,700 feet. Executive ground, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu at the signature ramp, hangar 12. Looking to taxi, VFR westbound with information Mike.
Sirius 12 Sierra Zulu, executive ground, runway 34, taxi via Kilo, cross runway 24, runway 30.
Alright, runway 34 via Kilo, crossing runway 24. And you said hold short runway 30?
Sirius 2 Sierra Zulu on Kilo, cross runway 24 and cross runway 30.
I will cross both runways 24 and 30 on Kilo for runway 34 to Sierra Zulu. Typically they don't clear you to cross two runways, but he did. We have close to 1,800 psi of oxygen on board, which is great. We're gonna need it later. That's enough for the three of us for roughly about 6 hours, maybe a little more actually. Actually, it's close to 7 hours of oxygen at 18,000 feet. So we're taking this first leg to Grand Island. That's Golf Romeo India is the airport identifiers. We're taking the VFR just to not deal with the IFR procedures getting out of Chicago Executive. Just gonna stay a little lower in the beginning, then climb to 8,500 feet VFR. Alright, there's runway 24 and 30 up ahead. We're clear for both. I'm always nervous when I cross runways. Understandably so. Always check, because you never know. But it's good to have all the charts here on board the aircraft, telling you exactly where you're at. Executive Tower, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu, holding short runway 34, ready for departure VFR westbound.
Sirius 2 Sierra Zulu, left turn to the west, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Alright, final's clear. The other side is clear. Full power. Airspeed is alive. Pressure, temperature looking good, looking for 77 knots, and here she goes. About 90 flaps up. Alright, let's turn to the left. Chicago approach, good morning, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, reset your transponder and squawk 3154, 3154.
3154 to Sierra Zulu.
Number 2 Sierra Zulu, radar contact, 12 miles northwest of O'Hare. Maintain VFR with a Bravo at all times. What's your current altitude?
2,800, your position checks will maintain VFR to Sierra Zulu. About 58 nautical miles from Grand Island. It's time to pick up the weather there.
170 at 3, visibility 10. Skies are clear, temperature 5, dew point -6, altimeter 3042. Hazardous weather information available on Highwest Flight Service frequencies. Expect visual approach. Runway 17 is in use. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of Grand Island Airport. Advise on contact. You have information. Hotel.
All right, we do have information. Hotel into Grand Island, and we'll be descending soon.
Vertical track.
All right, we are beginning our descent. Let's get ready for landing, Zoe. Your seatbelt is on. You're good. Awesome. We'll be landing with 31 gallons of fuel, so we're gonna take 56 exactly, so we can have back about 86 gallons, 87 gallons on board, so we can stay below max gross weight. The reason why I picked this airport is because they have a restaurant on the field. I called them already, and it's gonna be open, so we'll see what kind of food they have. And Minneapolis Center, 2 Sierra Zulu, Grand Island Airport in sight.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, contact Grand Island Tower 118.2, radar services are terminated.
Thank you, ma'am. Over to tower. 2 Sierra Zulu, good day. Grand Island Tower, good afternoon, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu is 25 miles east of the field at 6,200 descending, inbound full stop with hotel.
Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu, Grand Island Tower, report a 2-mile left base, runway 17.
We'll report on a 2-mile left base, runway 17, 2 Sierra Zulu. First time touching down in Nebraska. Look at the geese up ahead. Wow, they came fast, huh? Alright, autopilot off. There's the airport. First notch of flaps. Mr. Sierra Zulu is reporting on a 2-mile left base, runway 17.
Sirius 2 Sierra Zulu, insight, runway 17, clear to land.
Runway 17, clear to land. 122 Sierra Zulu.
500.
Alright, we're good here. Runway 17, check.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, turn right next taxiway, contact ground control 121.9er.
That was a nice flight, a little longer than we wanted. The next one is when the adventure will really begin. All good?
Wonderful.
So far, so good.
Great landing.
I think the restaurant is at the terminal over there.
Okay.
They have the jetway. Cool beans.
So this was a nice surprise of a beautiful airport, fantastic terminal with the best bathrooms I've ever seen. It's incredible. The terminal is fantastic. Nobody there. They have scheduled flights, but it's wonderful. And after Nooner's restaurant, it was cute. You press a button, they come out because most of the restaurant is on the secure side of the airport, of the terminal. So Terry came out, took our order, paid, brought us some wonderful food. The chicken salad was really good. Everything felt like it was nicely fresh done, freshly cooked. So it was awesome. So now back to the FBO, pick up the airplane, and climb to the flight levels with oxygen on the way to Eagle, Colorado.
Grand Island ground, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu, looking to pick up my IFR clearance to Echo Golf Echo Airport.
Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu, Grand Island ground, clear to the Eagle County Regional Airport. That's final, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 16,000 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure control frequency 119.4, squawk 3664.
Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu is clear to the Eagle County, Colorado Airport. Echo Golf Echo, FBA as filed. After departure climb 4,000. Expect 16,000 after 10 minutes. Departure frequency is 119.4 and 3664 the squawk.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, readback, correct?
122 Sierra Zulu, with information Juliet at the FBO ramp, ready to taxi.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, roger, runway 17, taxi Alpha Bravo.
All right, we're moving, girls. Zoe, how are you doing there with your oxygen?
Daddy, do I turn it on now?
No, we're not going to turn it on just yet. I'll let you know when we're going to be turning it on.
To 16, right?
Yeah, but I'll let you know. Tower, Sirius November 122, Sierra Zulu, holding short runway 17, ready for departure.
Stretch 122 Sierra Zulu, Grand Island Tower, turn right on course, climb to a minute altitude now of 8,000, runway 17, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 17 and 8,000. 122 Sierra Zulu, thanks.
Daddy,
Yes?
where's your mask?
I have it right here.
Where? It's not on you.
It's on his headset, Lovey.
Oh, okay.
Full power. Airspeed's alive. Everything's looking good. And rotate. Flaps up.
Sirius 2 Sierra Zulu, contact departure control, have a great flight.
Alright, over departure. Thanks so much. 2 Sierra Zulu. Minneapolis Center, good afternoon. Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu, turning on course, climbing through 2.8 for 8,000.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, Minneapolis under radar contact. 2 miles to the southwest of the Grand Island Airport. Come and maintain 16,000, stay altitude leaving.
Alright, leaving 3.3 and we'll climb to 16,000. 122 Sierra Zulu. Alright, let's start on our oxygen. How about that? Alright, oxygen is flowing.
We're gonna put your oxygen on now, okay?
Let's see where you're at. You're gonna be breathing from your nose, right? Alright, 16,000. You see, we're doing much faster through airspeed, but 31 knot headwind.
That's crazy, huh? 31. We had 6 before.
Yep. Zozo, show me your regulator. Stand up your regulator, honey. 16. Perfect.
What number did you have on your finger when you put your finger in?
98.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, I guess you're good then.
We're approaching, we're past Denver, and we're approaching the mountains here.
793, have a departure to contact.
It's getting bumpy, the wind is
Departure 1493.
straight ahead from us from the mountains at 34 knots. There's these clouds up ahead.
1490.
And what I'm worried about is the bumps.
Go ahead.
Where is Mount Everest located?
Mount Everest is in Asia.
I didn't know there's mountains in Asia.
Oh yeah,
It's
they
in Nepal, isn't it?
they have
No.
the biggest mountains there.
Is it in Nepal?
Yes.
It looks like there's a mini Mount Everest here.
Sirius 2 Sierra Zulu, contact Denver Center 128.65, good day.
2865 to Sierra Zulu, good day. Denver, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu, level 16,000, bumpy.
Number 122 Sierra Zulu, Denver Center Ranger. I've had just occasional line craft reported, but I haven't had anybody at your altitude. They're cutting across that airspace. Let me know if it gets anywhere for you.
Wow.
Alright, we'll expect that, and 180 or less on the speed effect check.
Incredible.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, cross Kremlin VOR at above 14,000, cleared LDA runway 25, approach Eagle County Airport.
Alright, we'll cross the Romeo Lima Golf VOR at 14,000 and we'll expect the LDA 25 for Eagle to Sierra Zulu. Alright, let's select the approach, LDA 25. Let's also brief the approach.
136, contact Aspen approach, 123.8.
We'll be landing in 20 minutes.
3014. Eagle landing, departing, runway 25. Expect LDA approach. Hazardous weather information is available for the Colorado area via AirMat Sierra, Tango, and Zulu on flight service frequencies. With on initial contact, we have information Juliet.
Approach 122 Sierra Zulu, I do have information Juliet into Eagle.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, roger.
Altitude.
Or down to 13,800 for Voxa. And we'll slow down too.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, contact Eagle Tower 119.8.
Over the tower, 119.8 to Sierra Zulu. Eagle Tower, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu on the LTA 25, just outside of Voxa.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, Eagle Tower, report Washi.
Report Washi to Sierra Zulu. Alright, we'll have to report Washi. It's the final approach fix. Alright, I think I can see the airport. And Eagle Tower airport in sight.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, roger.
Alright, I don't need the autopilot, this is all visual.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, runway 25, clear to land. Disregard Washi call.
Okay, runway 25, clear to land, to Sierra Zulu.
$500.
Alright, I think we're all good here, all set.
Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu, if able, turn left next taxiway, remain this frequency, taxi to park via Alpha 3.
Left taxiway, Alpha 3, and we'll stay with you to Sierra Zulu. We are here.
Great landing.
Nice. We made it. It wasn't that bad actually with the wind and everything.
Not at all.
It's the Vail Valley Jet Center.
It was definitely interesting, a little nerve-wracking there with the wind.
X-ray Alpha Lima,
mountain waves,
contact
and all those
departure,
things that I'm definitely not familiar with.
Departure, Lima,
But learned something from it.